I guess we're gonna check out some more, and even more supports. But first, we start with bonding events. Or that's what you call them.
I held someone's hands to warm them, but they ran away. I guess mage dragons are scary.
Mage dragons. Okay.
Don't be disheartened. You're gentle, not scary. How about you try giving them a hug next time?
Well, that's not the best advice coming from her. Okay, she learns lightning. That's nice. Okay, Soren. Oh yeah, I put these two together. Soren.
You've been standing there for some time. What exactly are you doing?
Oh, just worshipping the divine dragon from afar. Take a look. So regal. So sublime.
Okay, you're weird. Okay, boy, you're weird. Why would you? They're just too much. Okay. Let's start with Jetsers. A-converse. Because they're gonna be last months.
Apologize, Divine One.
Huh? What for? You haven't done anything wrong, Gregory.
But I
Testing
have
him?
to come clean. Up until this point, well, I haven't fully trusted you. I just wasn't certain if you were someone I could consider an ally, you know?
Okay.
Oh, is that so?
I was grateful when you invited me to this world. Even though I couldn't figure out why, you welcomed me without question. I didn't know if I could believe someone like that.
Actually, he has a really good point. You really should test someone. You shouldn't trust just like that. And so, I agree with
I
him.
was afraid of being betrayed. So I wasn't able to lower my guard around you.
Okay.
You say it as though that is in the past. Are you able to trust me now?
Yes. I've learned so much from fighting beside you. And I know now that your heart is true. You're different from the divine dragon of my world. But in many ways, very similar.
Huh? I really want to know how is he different.
You think of others before yourself, even though that kindness often gets you into trouble. You strive for a better future. You're honest. I can't imagine someone like that betraying us.
Like last time I said, I think he's the same, but now they keep saying, maybe they're not actually the same person, the Divine Dragons.
I'd never betray you.
Honestly, I'm kind of ashamed to admit all this. So we can move forward. I want you to hit me once. Twice. No. As many times as you
Okay,
want.
punch him in the face.
What?
So
No,
he's
I
quiet.
could never hurt you. I know how much you hate pain.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Besides, it's only natural to be hesitant when meeting someone new.
But still.
Fine. If you can't come to terms with it, here, take this.
What did he give?
What was that? That wasn't a punch. You just flicked my forehead.
And that's all you get. Consider that your punishment. We'll never speak of this again.
Actually, that's almost a nice sort of pain. I don't mind it.
Oh my god, the main character is too soft sometimes.
Thanks,
Sometimes they
Divine One.
need a
From now on, my strength
wake-up
is
call,
yours,
you know?
more so than ever before.
Yeah. Mr. Softy. Okay. So I got all the 8 conversations for the main character. So this is gonna be a fun.
Today's work is complete. Now I am free to kill time until sunrise.
Oh my god, this character.
Ah, Zelkov. I've been waiting for you.
he's making fun of him.
Divine One?
I finished my tasks early today, so I came here. I hope you don't mind.
Oh my god, this is actually a good one.
I don't mind, but the way you are speaking, do you mean to suggest a deeper meaning?
Oh my god, I can take seriously this
Perhaps
one.
I do. Perhaps some of your influence has rubbed off on me, Zelkov.
Oh my god.
You should not want to walk the path I walk. People will look at you strangely.
He's like mocking him. And he doesn't like it.
Let them. I don't care what they think. I'm just amusing myself and killing time by speaking in a profound way.
Oh, no. Please, Divine One, do not allow yourself to be influenced by someone like me.
Why not?
We lead very different lives, Divine One. You have an important purpose to fulfill. I am a terrible influence. Please, you must follow a path more fitting to your station.
I don't think I will. Not in this room, anyway.
What do you mean?
It's
Oh,
true
he speaks
that there
normally.
are differences between you and me, Zelkov. But here in this room, what do those differences matter?
Oh, he's using more than
All
him.
we're doing is killing time.
I deeply regret filling your head with rubbish.
Please don't
Oh my God.
apologize. Go on. Tell me more about your collection.
Oh my God, this is getting too much. This is
Very
too
well.
much.
What should I talk about next? Ah, this here is perfect. A list of the most mysterious words to emphasize, to suggest a deeper meaning.
Oh, is that why he's doing that? Emphasizing and suggesting them?
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Should I start talking like that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. That was their A. Okay, that's a funny one. What about Madeline?
Time for a break, Divine One?
I'd say so. Thanks for training with me again, Madeline.
My pleasure. Really, I appreciate any chance to get my body up and moving.
Ah, okay.
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Actually, I was thinking about how glad I am to be here in your world. I'd be lying if I said I had no doubts or lingering regrets. But being here with you, I feel as if I'm becoming the knight I was meant to be.
I'm happy to hear you say that. Still, I'm sorry for asking you to leave your own world.
Why would you apologize if they have a shitty thing going on? Why would they stay?
Please don't apologize. Since coming here, I've grown so much, and now...
A bug? Don't worry, Madeline. I'll take care of it.
Is the main character Canadian? Because he keeps apologizing a lot.
No! I've got this. I can do this. I can do this. Now, shoo! Shoo!
Oh yeah, she hates bugs. Oh, I remember now.
Nice! You handled that well.
I was scared. Really scared. But not as much as last time. And that counts for something. I'm glad to be here. Learning to overcome my weaknesses with allies I adore and respect. If I hadn't come to this world, I doubt I would have grown so much. That's what I meant to say earlier. In short, thank you, Divine One.
Thank you for being such a good knight. And sparring partner.
Yes, I'll always strive to excel at both.
I don't doubt it for a second.
Okay. That was kinda anticlimactic for the conversation. Okay, they were just... Nice night. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's move on.
Thank you for the chat the other day, Kagetsu.
Exactly what I was going to say. After our talk, I feel our bond has become unbreakable.
I don't think we had the conversation other day. I think it's been like a month, maybe weeks. So, okay.
To tell the truth, however, I was rather reluctant to speak too much of my homeland.
Why is that?
Oh, why?
You said my family back home would be proud of me.
Yes?
Those were kind words, but they were untrue.
Is that why he left? That the reason?
I abandoned my responsibility and
Ah.
I left only written words to explain my leaving. Are there any parents who would look proudly on their son for this? I think it is impossible.
I think they would be proud because he's been very useful in the army, so Sure, they like a strong child.
Perhaps they have forgotten me altogether.
Wow.
Kagetsu, that just means we have our work cut out for us, doesn't it?
Huh?
If you accomplish great things, your family can't help but be proud of you. So you'll just have to become a living legend across the land. Nothing to it.
I think he's gonna
They can't
become one.
forget you if your name is on the lips of all the world. And as your friend, I'll help you.
My friend, the Divine One. I had thought one meeting was enough to become friends. I now realize it is not so simple.
That would be crazy to tell your parents that you're friends with a freaking god. Dragon god. That would be crazy.
True. Friends are much more than that. They help each other through their darkest moments.
If that is the case, then our bond of friendship has grown incredibly strong.
You think so?
Yes, we were friends from the start, but our bond has grown much stronger over time.
That's true. It certainly has.
Indeed. And thanks to that powerful bond, word of our great deeds will be spread far and wide.
Okay. That's nice. Gonna become a legendary. I think he's already is. He is critting so many enemies that they don't even see what's coming to them. Okay, Amber. I wonder
Don't
what
tell
this...
me. Was that... I'm sad and I wish I could see you all again?
Divine One? When did you get here? How did you know what I was saying?
I've heard you chatting with them a lot. I guess I'm picking up some of the language.
Oh, is it the... What was the animals?
For real? Whoa!
Whoa!
Yeah! Whoa! Wait, what was your wool for?
Oh my
You
god.
didn't hear that just now? It sounded like the far-off cry of a real alpaca.
Yeah, alpaca was the animals he's talking.
Oh, I missed it. What did they say?
Oh my god. This is so
Can't believe
silly.
I'm saying this, but I think they said we'll visit when we have a free weekend.
No, they didn't. They didn't say that.
Really? Oh, those lovable furballs. Ooh, I need to reply. Oh, let me think.
Don't worry, friends. You're welcome to visit at any time.
No.
But the Divine One is here, so I'm doing okay. Take care of yourselves. Did I get that right?
Is he making up that sound? I don't think that's how alpacas talk. He's making up stuff.
That's exactly what I said.
No, you didn't.
Incredible. It's like you're a native speaker. You really have the ears of an alpaca.
Oh my
I'm
god,
honored
these
to
two.
hear that.
This is great. Spending time with you makes me feel like I'm right back on the ranch.
Oh? So I remind you of a farm animal?
Yes.
Huh? No, that's not what I meant. Sorry, that came out wrong.
It's okay, Amber. I'm glad you feel that way. I don't want a friend like you to feel lonely.
Whoa, such intense kindness. Thanks, Dee Dee. You're
Maybe
the
too
best.
kind, you know?
Let me guess. You're welcome?
So, I said it. He's guessing the stuff. He doesn't actually know how to speak alpaca.
You got it.
He's just making... Yeah. Yeah, alpaca. Those sounds he making, he's like talking to... I don't know. Yeah, I was saying he's making that stuff up. He makes a sound and then he's oh, you said that. No, he didn't. He's making gibberish. He doesn't know how to talk alpaca. That's bullshit. Yeah.
There you are, Alfred.
Okay, what silly stuff are you gonna see in this next one?
Do you recall when you said you weren't worthy of my friendship?
Yeah. I didn't think hard enough about your feelings and I made a pest of myself.
Well, I disagree with what you said. You're my friend, Alfred. We ended up here because you were trying so hard to help me, which I do appreciate. So please, don't ever say things like that again.
Sorry, Divine One. Everything I did was way off the mark. How could I possibly still call myself your friend?
Okay.
You already do so much for me, Alfred. Doing additional things isn't necessary. You know, You were the first friend I made after I awoke.
Huh? Was he? After I woke. So you don't count. You don't count your servants, clan, and those your friends? Huh? Really?
It would pain me if my first friend didn't spend time around me anymore.
Your first friend, huh?
Yeah, he's spouting bullshit.
That's got a real ring to it. Thank you. I'd be honored. I did feel close to you, you know, even before you woke up.
Huh?
So when you finally did wake up, I was so excited that I went completely overboard. But I'm through with all that. From now on, let's be plain old friends.
I'd like that.
Good. Oh, I have a great idea. As my totally regular friend, what do you say we do laps around the atrium together?
Laps? As in running? Right now?
He always wants to
No time like the
exercise.
present. Off we go!
Now wait just a moment! I haven't even agreed! Alfred! Alfred!
He's such a boring character, Alfred. Like, he's so boring. Like, he's such an ultimately boring character. Like, his sister is even more fun to be around.
If I worried you the other day, Divine One, I sincerely apologize.
What happened to the highwaymen attacking those tea shipments?
Tea. Damn, we are talking about tea again.
We supplied funds to heighten the caravan's security. Then they let the thieves escape, which led our new security forces directly to their stronghold. I just came from giving the order to eliminate their base.
I see.
Order?
They are bandits, but they are still Pyrenees, and I have now signed their death warrant. I would do it again, without hesitation.
Okay, now she's kind of showing the evil side that we see in the DLC.
No one, not one soul, can be suffered to violate Pyrenees' peace.
But it must have been a painful choice.
It wasn't.
Yeah, yeah.
Anguish is one of the few privileges not afforded to those in my position.
I know you have to harden your heart, but you have a heart all the same.
Okay. Why
Your
he?
empathy is appreciated. There is nothing I would not do to protect my kingdom.
Why is he such a softie? He would understand.
I would
You
draw
have to.
my blade for peace without hesitation. I have steeled myself for it all my life. Even so, I find no satisfaction in what must be done. I worry that is a mark of weakness in me.
That's not weakness. It's kindness. It's the same kindness that's reflected in the Pyrenees' character.
You are most generous, Divine One.
Okay. Was I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't have actually. I forgot. I don't actually have all the A's. I still need to get A for these three. Some reason I only have B. I don't know why.
Picking herbs again today, I see.
This one really makes a difference in treating all kinds of illnesses and injuries back home.
This guy is always talking about, you know, medicine.
I used to go out all the time with my father to harvest these.
I didn't get to talk much with your father on the island. What's he like?
Whenever I succeed, in studies or in helping out, he praises me like a well-behaved puppy. But when I mess up, he gets very upset, like he's scolding a misbehaving puppy.
So you're a puppy either way, huh?
So he's a good dad. That's what I take from that.
Now that you mention it, he was the kind of dad where some days we got along and some days I hated him. But in his absence, I appreciate him more. Same with my mother. I didn't realize it when I saw them every day, but I have a lot of respect for my parents. I think the only reason I work so hard now is because of the way they raised me.
Jean, that's so beautiful.
Oh my god, this main character, he's sometimes very unbearable.
Huh? Are you crying?
That story about your family was just very touching.
Thank you, Divine One. Here, take this poultice. It's good for swelling around the eyes.
Wow, really?
Thanks, Jean. I needed that.
Thanks, Sean. Okay, I have to get A for these three, but let's check what they're actually talking about.
Alchrist, do you have a moment?
I do, Divine One. What is it?
Why are you standing like that? Are you okay?
I'm preparing to bow.
Huh? What?
And why are you doing that?
I want to be ready in case I need to apologize for something.
It is. Oh my god, this character is just so funny.
For the love of... There's no need for that. I just wanted to discuss that wolf incident.
Oh? What about it?
I need you to understand something about me. And about you. I'm not higher, you're not lower. We share the same footing. Try not to think or act otherwise, okay?
I wish I could follow that order, but I just don't believe it.
Hey, come on. Why is it so hard for you to accept that?
I'm very sorry to disappoint you, Divine One.
Oh my god. Alex, you're such a clown. It's just funny.
I guess it can't be helped. I worry, but you do get results. Keep handling things your own way.
My own way? Are you sure? I'm aware that I often bring the mood down around others, and I struggle with compliments. I'm nowhere near as confident as my brother, so I'm sure my hesitation frustrates people. Despite all of that, you really think it's okay for me to keep handling things my own way?
I do, but I hope that someday you'll take what I've been saying to heart.
Very well. Thank you for your advice, Divine One.
Yeah, nice. So what are we talking about with Pandreo? I wonder.
Pandreo.
Pandreo.
I'm sorry, but after thinking about it, I'm going to pass on the party invitation.
Ah, your schedule's full? That's too bad. Maybe next time.
No, it's not about my schedule.
Oh. Then, can I ask why?
From a distance, people may see me as a god, but up close, I'm nothing special. Why disappoint everyone by letting them find out that the Divine Dragon is just a person?
Okay.
That's what you're worried about? I must have given you the wrong impression. Listen, when I was a boy, you saved my life.
Oh, that's how he became believer?
What? How? I was asleep.
Well, my parents were scummy, frankly. They left my sister and me when we were little. But a priest at the church turned my life around with a little-known prophecy. When the dragon child rises from their slumber on the dais, saved the world will be. Screwed up as the world got, it would be saved. That gave me the hope I needed to keep going, and I'm not alone. The faithful have always believed that you would awaken. So no, you won't disappoint them. You're living proof that their hopes are coming to pass.
I understand now. All right, Pandreo. You've convinced me. I'll come to that party of yours.
Thank you! Thank you! Everyone will be thrilled to see you there.
Okay, that was kind of cool. Yeah, he saved his life because he was having hard time. And he's like a god, so he prayed on him. There is a pretty few left. Wow, look at this. Dang.
Okay, Bune. I came like you asked. What's this all about? If you try to serve me a flamingo casserole or something, I swear I'll...
You have it all wrong. Please, hear me out.
Huh?
I'm not interested in what you call critters.
Yeah, those bugs.
Rather, I am interested in you.
Oh?
Excuse me?
Though we both serve the royal family, we have never had a chance to become friends. I admit, I was too intimidated to approach you. You're so confident and outgoing, always talking about critters this, critters that, to anyone who will listen. I began to hope that I could one day become friends with the Critter Keeper. That's my nickname for you.
Damn.
Oh, the critter keeper, huh?
Yes, owing to how deeply you care for creatures of the wild. It's a rather silly sobriquet, I know.
Silly? That's the best nickname I've ever heard. The Critter Keeper. Makes me sound so heroic.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Bune. I had no idea you wanted to be friends. Looks like I was all wrong about you.
There's no need to apologize. I am quite used to being misunderstood. As a lifelong eccentric, it is something of a chronic condition for me.
Chronic?
I'm a certified oddball myself, so I know the feeling. Let's be friends from here on out, yeah? We oddballs have to stick together.
I would like that. To celebrate, would you like to try my latest dish? You can even name it, if you feel so inclined.
What? Me? You want to put my words on your menu?
Yes. I was quite impressed by your lyrical review last time. Pick whatever name you like.
All right. What should I call it?
Oh my god.
Name it after a rare critter.
Rare critter, wow.
You may want to avoid
Yeah.
People
Can
might
you
get the wrong
please not?
idea.
Good point.
I am in no rush. Take your time with the food and allow inspiration to strike.
It would be my pleasure.
Come on, when you have a chance to name a food, why is that first thing that comes to your mind? Name it after a critter. Really?
The princess's singing advice proved a bit, challenging.
Indeed.
Marin, take all that oomph and hold it right under your belly button.
Mystifying. What is oomph and how does one hold it?
The funny thing is, I kinda get it now. When I focus on the spot right below my navel, my singing voice does get steadier.
Though her counsel was nigh inscrutable, you followed it well. Commendable.
Thanks, Panette. And remind me, what was it the princess told you?
She said, you're at a wah wah wah. I need you at a D.
What?
I was dizzy with confusion. Dizzy, I say. But when I tried to put her advice into action, something unthinkable happened.
And what's that?
Perfect. Now no one will even think to call us the Racket of Solm.
Certainly not. All across the queendom, we will put smiles on faces.
Instead of holes in eardrums.
At this rate, we may soon be ready to put on a concert.
A concert, huh?
Our listeners will be so mesmerized that they'll call us the Sirens of Solm.
Ooh, that would be incredible. I want people to call me a siren.
Now I'm
Siren
all
because
quiver.
they're singing
Let
so
us
much.
resume practicing. Toot sweet.
I agree. We have to get Expecta Trifecta ready for showtime.
Yes, we'll combine our voices into an angelic harmony that does the boss proud.
Boss. Oh yeah, she calls her Chimera a boss. Okay. Alright.
I'll never forget the look on your face when you knighted me. So serious.
Oh, they're talking about this when they met.
I was dead set on it. After all our time on the road together, I could see what a good person you were. I'd have been crazy not to pin you down as soon as I could.
My princess, you flatter me. Though, I do wish you had revealed your identity beforehand.
This again? It just slipped my mind, that's all. I told you right after, didn't I?
Did it slip in your mind? Maybe you're just hiding
We
it.
even went to your village together.
Yes, that's true. The way you bowed your head before my mother, the village matriarch, and then boldly asked if she'd give the knighting her blessing. I've never seen her so shocked. But she agreed on the condition that I return to lead one day.
Your mother's a good woman. She could tell our hearts were set on it.
From then on, I was yours. That was the day the clouds opened, and my life filled with sunlight.
And you called me a flatterer.
Wow.
So help me, your radiant luster will never dim. That, my princess, is why I devote myself wholly to your service.
Thank you, Marin. I hope you'll stay at my side, now and forever. My knight in shining armor. My friend.
Okay. I guess they're, long life friends. And wow. I don't remember what they were talking about. Oh yeah, fighting.
Not good enough, Kagetsu! And that's that. I win. You did, though you are just as skilled as I am. In fact, you might even be stronger than me, but I've sworn to protect my princess. And the power of my conviction will not be overcome.
Okay, calm down now, Marion.
Conviction, you say?
I won, Kagetsu. You will not challenge Princess Tamara. You understand?
Yes. It will be as we agreed. But perhaps you would consider rematching me yourself?
You want to fight me again? Do you mean as a substitute for my princess?
No, that is not what I mean. I have become interested in your power of conviction. It clearly gives you great strength. Studying this will teach me much about your culture and the world, I feel.
Ah, in that case, yes. I'd be happy to spar with you as much
He's
as you
actually very interested about the culture then.
like.
Maybe
In fact, sparring with you will make excellent training for me as well.
I guess he just doesn't want to fight strong alone.
Then let us consider each other training partners from today. I am certain this will lead to deep and meaningful bonds of friendship.
I'd like that very much, Kagetsu.
Ah, that's cool. That's cool. I guess he found his opponent. But is it the same with these two?
Hey, Marin. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing to me?
It's about our sparring match the other day. I really did trip, and I really did lose to you.
You did?
It wasn't
Oh,
a
yeah.
strategy or a pratfall. I just fell because I was being careless.
Why are you telling her? You had a good alibi.
That happens a lot. I'm actually pretty clumsy. I stumble into everything, including my role as a knight of Brodia. It's all dumb luck.
I don't believe that. Not for 1 minute.
Did he really stumble upon being a knight? That sounds crazy.
I'm from a small village too, so I know how hard you must have worked to get where you are.
Yeah, I agree with her.
No one is named retainer to a crown prince without a tremendous amount of effort. You may be uncoordinated, but I have no doubt you're an excellent knight, Amber.
That's very encouraging to hear. Thank you, Marin. I should really be learning from you, you know. Can we do some more training together?
Of course. I'd be honored to train with a knight from the kingdom of Brodia.
Yes! I can't wait to get started. With your help, I'll get rid of my clumsiness and become a respectable knight in no time.
I think you're a man. You're already respectable. Everybody likes you,
It
okay?
seems to me, the secret to a Brodian strength is that earnest attitude of yours. I think I'm going to learn a thing or two from you, my friend.
My friend. Everybody's my friend at level A, but then when you have to get serious, it's not my friend anymore. Renelle and Celestia.
Lady Nell, I went to town today and talked with everyone again.
And forged a number of new friendships, by the sound of it.
I did! And it's all thanks to you.
I merely helped to remind you of the courage you already possess. It seems you require no further assistance from me in this matter.
Actually, there is still something else I was hoping you could help me with. I know this is probably out of line and too bold of me, but
Oh no. Oh no.
would you forge
Oh,
a friendship with
friendship.
me?
Everybody wants to be friends level A. Okay. Ah, and he's rude. She's rude.
You don't want to be my friend? I knew it. You hate me.
So dramatic.
Of course not. Please, do not misunderstand.
What do you mean?
I apologize for my brisk tone. It is merely the way I am accustomed to speaking. I must decline to forge a new friendship with you, because we already have an existing one.
Oh, that's why. Ah, that was sneaky. Okay, I see you. I see you. That was sneaky.
You are crying.
Because what you said just made me so happy. Wait, am I dreaming? I must be dreaming.
You are not dreaming, Celestia. And without a doubt, you are my dearest friend.
Your dearest friend? I'm honored. I want to stay by your
Oh no,
side as your
actually
best
impressed.
friend forever. Please, let me attend you going forward.
What?
Are you thirsty? Would you like something to
What
eat?
is with her? She keeps being servant to everybody she likes. That's not how you make friends.
Our dialogue appears to have come full circle.
I can't imagine anything more wonderful than to be by your side as a friend, Lady Nell.
If it pleases you this much, then it cannot fail to please me. I am glad beyond words for our friendship.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. I like Nell. I like them both. But she is just too servant
Celestia,
for me.
I did all the talking last time. Now it's your turn. What brought you to Lethos?
Oh, oh yeah,
That is an
the
old tale indeed.
lore.
It happened long before we met back in our world. Over 1,000 years ago, when Queen Lumera was still alive, Sombron laid waste to the Mage Dragon's village. I barely escaped with my life.
Oh, I wonder, is this gonna be the same story for the Cestia in this world who died? Same background story, both of them.
I thought I might find refuge there, since Mage Dragons also lived in those lands.
What happened then?
I found much more than just refuge. Divine Dragon Lumera and her child welcomed me like family. We chatted, went on walks, and ate meals together. My wounds were able to heal there.
I guess it's a little bit different because in this world she went with Sombron instead. Yeah.
Yes, I know the feeling.
Then Queen Lumera lost her life, and the young Divine Dragon took her place. I served the throne for the 1,000 years of peace thereafter. When Sombron showed signs of returning, the Divine Dragon was distraught.
That's a surprise. Outwardly, the Divine Dragon always seemed calm, if a little aloof. Was it around then that Lady Nell and Lord Rafal
Rafal, yeah.
came to Lethos?
Yes. At first, I found it difficult to accept them. I even attacked them when we first met, intending to kill them, of course.
You what?
The Fell Dragon had taken so much from us, and they were his children. It was but the Divine Dragon accepted them with a smile and said to me, "Please support these two going forward, no matter what happens."
Oh, so she was just following her orders?
No matter what happens.
Foreboding, isn't it? It was as if the Divine Dragon knew something I didn't. Perhaps the fact that Lord Nil was lying about who he was.
Maybe? Could it be?
We may never know for sure.
No, sadly not.
After that, the Four Winds came along and, well, you know the rest. So, did you like my story?
Very much. It was fascinating. I'm glad to finally know your history. I see that Lethos was a place of healing and growth for you, as it was for me.
And we're going to continue growing here. Since we both arrived at the same time, we can walk this path together.
Absolutely. Let us face each battle, each challenge, without fear. And then, when this war is over, we can once again reminisce together.
I can't wait. It's a promise we will revisit when there is peace again.
Oh, are they gonna revisit here, or did they mean in their own world? I wonder. Which one they actually meant?
Yes, this ought to be perfect. It's exactly as I envisioned it.
Oh no. What is
are you
it?
looking at? You seem so excited. Is this some sort of new training?
Ah.
Oh, Gregory! Practicing your stealth approach, I take it. Good technique.
What? What the hell?
Thanks. So, what is that? A pile of dust?
Excuse me? It's a sheep plushie. I've never made a toy before, so I suppose it's not much good.
Pile of dust? What?
Oh, a stuffed toy. I think I see it now. Yeah, it looks great. So, is it a gift for someone?
Well, I heard you like things that are soft and cuddly.
Wait. It's for me?
That was the idea, yes. But perhaps I'll keep this little one for myself. A dust bunny isn't a very becoming gift. I'll just give it a home on my bed.
Dust Bunny, what a name.
Gimme, it's perfect, Madeline. I'd love to have it, please. I'm sorry I insulted it at first. This sheep is truly all I ever wanted.
Yeah, really. Come on now.
All right, all right. goodness. Here, take it.
Thank you! This is amazing! It's so soft and fluffy. I've never been this happy before. But why did you make it for me? I didn't do anything to deserve it.
Because you said you always wanted stuffed animals when you were little.
Oh, did he say that? I don't remember.
Obviously, I can't go back in time and give this gift to little Gregory, but I can at least show some love to the Gregory standing in front of me. Your companions in the Four Winds, we love you. As do your friends here. You are loved. Even if that love came a little later than it should have. I
Ah,
wanted to express
that's
that
nice.
somehow. So, I made you a gift.
I don't know what to say. I had thought I was jealous of everyone else for growing up with loving families. But even if my parents didn't love me, I have friends who do. And who show that love.
Exactly. And that dust bunny you've got proves it.
This is no mere dust bunny. This is the cutest fluffy sheep to ever floof. I appreciate this so much. I can feel my younger self smiling. Thank you, Madeline. I'll always treasure this. I'd love to know what you like as well. I want to repay this heartfelt gift with my own.
I can't wait.
Okay, what is he gonna give to her? Maybe not a dust bunny. Maybe something more valuable. Okay, okay. Louis and Jade. What?
Hey, Louis. There's something I wanted
Louis,
to
yeah,
ask you.
yeah. I always say it wrong. Louis.
And what might that be, good night?
Why are you trying to get close to me? You've been watching me for a while. And you threw me off balance with your story idea.
Oh yeah, what
Have
was
you
his
ever
story
encountered
idea
a
again?
spy? The best ones use fast talk to steal information. They carefully cultivate a sense of trust, then strike while their target's guard is down. We're allies, but you're still a soldier from Firene. I have to wonder.
Very impressive.
Wow,
Jade.
damn! That's actually nice.
So my hunch was right.
Oh no, it was wide off the mark. I am no spy.
Huh?
What I found impressive was your imagination.
Okay, he's a funny but a weird guy. Okay.
It's a deep wellspring of inventiveness and a way with words to pen such captivating stories.
Oh, he's still talking about
Don't
stories.
dodge the question. Why were you watching me earlier?
Why? Because I wanted to get to know you.
That's all?
It is indeed that simple. I observed you only in order to hit upon a suitable conversation starter. I see it as crucial that we connect. We come from disparate countries with different values. Yet we must put these differences aside and risk our lives daily in combat together.
Oh, he has a really good point. I really like
In order to
Louis.
facilitate this, it is vital that we come to understand one another.
That does make sense. It would be better for us to understand and trust each other out there.
Just so. These bonds we make now will last, even after the war.
I apologize for assuming your intentions, Louis. I could spare some time to get to know you a bit better.
In that case, shall we sit and chat over a pot of my favorite tea?
I'd like that, Louis. As long as I can take notes on awkward conversation for my book.
You know, that sounds like a deal. I think that sounds like a deal. Wow, that's nice. Lindon.
Sir, I'm sorry I was so rude last time. I didn't mean to fall asleep in the middle of a lesson.
Oh yeah, that's what happened?
Nothing to apologize for. Getting you some rest was the whole point.
Oh yeah, that's what he
Although
was
there
trying to
a
get him
lesson
rest.
to be learned there from the flowers.
There was?
Don't be in such a hurry that you neglect to take rests. You'll miss the forest for the trees.
Damn, he's such a nice old man.
Oh,
Thinking about
I
others.
admit, I did have an easier time concentrating on that book once I got home from the meadow.
Aha! Glad to hear it.
Sir, would you do me the honor of taking me on as a student?
Really?
Me?
Damn.
I learned a lot from that lesson. I need more than books. It would be better if I had a whole range of knowledge and expertise. That's the kind of thing a master sage like you could offer.
A master sage, huh?
He is actually pretty good. He is pretty good, Chase. Like, wow.
Should I not call you that?
No, the title is fine. It's just, I have a lot to teach, and I'm getting on in years.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
leaving
understand his
before my
point.
curriculum does.
It's kind of old for
I
this.
wouldn't worry too much about that. I'm still learning, but as your doctor, I'll see to it that you stay in good health.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's the deal, huh? Well played, well played. I accept then. From now on, consider yourself my student.
Thank you, sir. I'll make you proud.
Oh, that was cool. I wonder how the lore is gonna go through the game. Okay. She is his princess.
What can I do for Illusia? What can I do, Father? Help me.
If he were here, I'm sure King Hyacinth would say that you already serve our kingdom well.
I like Lindon. He's really nice.
Lindon,
One of the best ones.
how can you be so sure? My father's gone. Ivy was always the model daughter, but I was more of a pain. When I imagine him looking down on me, all I see on his face is disappointment.
I was originally a retainer to the king's older brother.
Really?
Your uncle. I think you knew that. At
Damn.
that time, I did not think kindly of King Hyacinth.
Really? I had no idea.
There was a scrabble for succession, with your uncle openly opposing your father's claim. In the end, the elder brother lost the battle for the throne and soon abandoned the country. I had argued passionately in favor of your uncle, so I resented your father right out of the gate. But then, one day, he turned to me and said, Lindon, you serve our kingdom well.
Even with the differentiations, and he still complimented him. Oh, that's a good king.
I didn't know what to make of that. He and I were supposed to be enemies.
That's really nice.
And I realized that he meant it. In uncertain times, we both cared deeply for Illusia's safety. That's why I can confidently speak for him and say, you serve our kingdom well.
Ah, damn. Nice.
What's more, a parent always loves their child. King Hyacinth could never be disappointed in you, Princess Hortensia. I've raised 3 children to your 0, so if I say it's true, you have no room to argue.
He has a point. He has a point. Damn.
Okay, consider me convinced. I
Damn.
really do feel much better now. Thank you.
Ah, that was
Taking
such
care
a.
of myself and keep doing my best. I'll make Father proud.
That's it. That's the spirit. I may lack time, but I'm never short on words of advice. If you ever need to talk, I will listen. You're a fine, accomplished young woman. I'm eager to see what else you become.
I'll make you proud too, Lindon.
Ah, that was such a nice conversation. I really like these ones. Like more lore and stuff. So I think I have 2 more left. Celestia and Gregory.
Celestia, you call the Four Winds your family. What do you mean by that? Family was never really a good word for me. I'd imagine it was the same for the rest of us.
You'd be right. Each of us suffered difficult losses before we met. I lost the mage dragons. You lost your home. Madeline, her parents, and Mavier.
Everybody lost something,
I only
yeah.
heard Mavier mention it once. He just said he regretted that he couldn't protect her. He said she died too soon because of him. All in some pointless fight.
We're all burdened with sorrows. Having a place to return to is what eases these burdens.
Are they talking about Whale? She died pointlessly?
None of us had something like that. I think that's why Mavier formed the Four Winds.
I suppose it makes sense. But isn't that different from a family?
I would have agreed at first. The Four Winds were friends and allies, not family. After we spent time together, laughing and talking, I realized we were filling those voids. The 4 of us have supported each other in a way others couldn't. It's something that can only be done by those closer than friends, by people you deeply trust.
That does sound like a family.
That's what I believe. It's why we must look out for each other. The Four Winds are family. If one of us is lost, the rest still need to protect what we have, even to the very last.
And with you being a mage dragon, chances are pretty good that'll end up being you.
But don't you have to be a dragon to be a mage dragon? Or did I lost something?
What?
Oh, nothing. I suppose I should ask, if we're calling ourselves a family, who has what role?
I'm the mom.
Yeah, of course.
Here's the older brother. You are the younger, and Madeline's the little sister.
Yeah, I get it.
A perfect match. Although, why am I the little brother? And wait, where's the dad?
We don't need that.
Oh, would you prefer to be the father?
Wow. Okay, I think she's flirting now.
Not likely. And shouldn't you be more like an older sister than a mother? You don't look old enough.
Sister zone.
Aren't you the charmer? But no, I love you all the way a mother would. That's why you can act a little spoiled around me. Oh, come now, don't try to hide it. See how we joke with each other.
Was that really a joke?
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah,
Was that really a joke?
so. Honestly, it's kind of a relief to hear you vocalize it, now and forever. The Four Winds will be a family, a safe place we can always return to.
Oh my god, was that really a joke? Was that really a joke? Huh? I don't believe that for a second. Hortensia.
Lady Vale? Can
Oh
we
yeah, the
talk?
cuteness competition.
Oh, Hortensia. Yes, of course. I have something to say to you now. Please. It was ignorant of me to judge you without even trying to get to know you. It's easy to reject someone out of hand that way. But that doesn't make it right. So, I've decided. I would like to try being friends. You would? I still don't know if I can ever really forgive you. And maybe once we do get to know each other, I'll decide I actually can't stand you after all.
Forgive.
But I owe you a chance at least. So, what do you say? Is that okay with you?
Did Vale do something? I don't remember. Because she didn't kill her father and... Yeah.
Yes, I will happily accept that. Good. Then, as a token of our friendship, please accept these sweets.
Sweets?
These are
Okay.
your favorites, right?
Uh, Are they
I
spicy?
was sure Father said you loved these. Am I misremembering? Sorry, Hortensia. I don't like sweet food at all.
Oh.
You don't?
Oh, really?
Other me might have liked sweets, but the real me loves spicy food. Oh, wow.
Damn, okay.
You really are a completely different person from before. Okay, I'll treat you to something spicy next time. I'd love that. In return, I'll ask you to tell me everything you can about yourself. I want to know so much about the real you that I don't ever think about the other one. That sounds wonderful. And you have to tell me about yourself too. I want to know everything. Yeah, I think if we can understand each other, this wound of mine might actually heal.
Wound?
Let's get to healing, Lady Vale.
Oh, because her parents? Oh yeah. You can kind of say it's a wound. I get it. I think this is the last one. Hortensia and Clan. They're both kids, so I wonder what they're gonna talk about.
Clan? What are you doing?
Princess Hortensia!
Sorry to startle you. If you're nervous because of earlier, I'm not mad or anything. I told everyone that I made up the fan club. They said
Oh
they
yeah, she
assumed
wanted to
that, so
make her own fan club. Oh yeah.
already thought I lied. Rude.
About that? I wanted you to see something, Princess Hortensia.
A slip of paper and some writing. Princess Hortensia Appreciation Society. Club President, Clan?
Damn. He's making his moves.
A membership card. You made this?
When we talked before, you were abrasive, but also kind. And you owned up to your mistakes. And I thought that was neat. So I made a fan club.
Aw, Clan.
Okay. He is making his
Maybe
moves.
it's too late, but I'll be cheering you on, Princess Hortensia.
Late, yeah. But even so, this makes me so happy. Thank you, Clan.
Now let's get out and promote the fan club. I'm sure lots of people will want to join.
Actually, you know what? I think I'd like like to have a fan club of one for a while.
Really? Why?
Well, obviously if it's a club about me, a ton of fans from all over will join eventually.
Wow, she's getting greedy now.
So it might be nice to have a smaller cheering section while I still can, you know?
Oh, that does sound nice. All right. I'll just have to be the best one-person cheering section I
Yeah, she's not. Well, I'm a very cool person. I need a fan club. That's what he's basically.
Can't ask for more from a fan club president.
But he's like making moves on her, you know, making. I think you're a really nice person, so I'm president of your fan club. It's like he's starting to flirt with her. But that's it. That's the end of the supports. Don't have much left. We're almost done. Then we have final battle. Okay, there's pretty few still left, but yeah, not still much. Okay. This is gonna be it, and we're gonna see in the next one. But until then, until the what? I don't know. But yeah, see you in the next one. Fire Emblem video. Thank you. Bye bye.